Hello, and good morning. I'm Harrison.
And I'm Emily. Today we have a couple announcements to share, but our first story is about the incredible accomplishments of a Buena High School student. One of our Film and TV students has won a ton of awards across the country for her 22-minute short film. The movie is called Compromised.
Right now? That's definitely quite the accomplishment. I once got an award for going to school for 10 days straight, but that's all I've ever accomplished.
Is that true?
No, that was a lie. I was absent on the 9th day.
Okay, well let's look into the story about Nicole.
Nicole Leese, a senior at Buena, has submitted her own short film into various film competitions and is building a profile for her future.
So I got inspired to make this film mainly because I just wanted to make up so much material, and I also wanted to go to my final school.
Nicole highly encourages students to not shy away from these opportunities.
I really give good advice of just, keep trying, no matter what kind of setbacks you have during production. Do not give up because you don't know what will happen. It could be the most amazing project ever, as long as you can give up.
This was the first time I had a student make a short film and enter it into a bunch of film festivals, and A, do that at all, and B, start winning a bunch of things and get accepted all across the country and even across the world, and so that is super exciting.
Nicole has won awards and certificates from across the world and is still waiting on responses from others.
Right now, the project has been top 3 in Greece, semifinals in New York, official selection in Canada, and it has won 3 in Chicago and 3 awards in the same one.
If you are inspired by Nicole's strive for success with her film, you too should try it for yourself.
I'd be interested in watching it myself.
Though the movie is still on its festival run, you'll be able to watch it on YouTube soon. But moving on, have you ever thought about how the student council works?
Now that I think about it, I don't actually know much about student council.
With the passing of Spirit Week and homecoming being right around the corner, some people may be wondering who exactly sets these events up.
Outside of homecoming and Spirit Week, student council focuses on leadership skills. We have set leadership standards that students are supposed to master as good as a class. We focus on community service and going to different conventions so we can network and meet other people from around the Arizona to learn how to be better in this when it comes to leadership.
With student council representing the student body, it would be obvious that you as a student can join.
So you can apply after every year or at the beginning before every year or at the semester mark, and you fill out just a bunch of questions. You fill out all your community service, you fill out your extracurriculars, and then you have an interview that you do.
With student council representing us as the student body, please support them.
They do a lot more than I thought.
I bet it's plenty busy with homecoming. What are other students up to this week?
Homecoming is coming up shortly, and many students are excited to take their dates to HOCO.
I needed to find a way to ask her to homecoming at the same time. I was really nervous, but I was also really happy, and I was smiling the whole time.
Nervous, and I cried a little bit because it was really sweet.
Some students go above and beyond in asking their date to HOCO.
Because it's just always been a thing to ask people out to homecoming, a big deal, I guess.
Make some of your favorite memories at homecoming with your peers.
I've seen some pretty elaborate proposals recently.
Like the guy with the door?
I think I heard about that one. Next up, the National Honor Society has been accepting applications this week.
NHS, or the National Honor Society, is an organization for high school students that offers volunteer work in the community and in school. According to the official National Honor Society's website, NHS has committed over 1,000 hours of school and community service, as well as raising up to $26,000 in charitable donations.
NHS really it'll help us get farther within our future. It could help us get scholarships and just help others and help ourselves. NHS means to me to really push myself really, to be able to help myself get there and be able to help others, especially with the volunteering hours, and just really to be there for everyone else as well.
Students at NHS are taking the initiative to better themselves and others. Ms. Schofield, the NHS supervisor, looks after these students on the path to success.
So we do community service at school. I think we're kind of known as the blood drive group because we have 4 blood drives a year. I think there's also a sense of community and that they can do some of this stuff together. Applications, this is the week that applications are given out. They have to complete them. They have to have a 3.5 GPA. They need some community service and some other activities involved. And then we have a panel look over the applications.
If you are interested in NHS or the opportunities it offers, visit Ms. Schofield in room 1213 for an application.
I hope students try their best during their application process.
In other news, the gym is on track to getting fixed soon.
Before the school year started, parts of the roof above the gym were damaged. Admin figured it was time to repair and replace.
Early August, we had one of our monsoon storms come through, and unfortunately it did damage some of the roof to the gym here. I have a roofing company here right now, and they're actually going to replace about half of the gym roof. They take off all of the existing, and then they put new plywood, tar paper, all that good stuff up there. It should be wrapped up by the end of this week, with just last finishing touches happening next week.
With the roof's damage and repairs, its commotion caused certain classes in athletics to be put on halt or relocated. We had to move outside for our practices or reschedule practice because of the roof. We also had to deal with the construction, which was loud and made it hard to concentrate. I'm glad the roof was finishing so we can continue as normal. We also asked Coach Chastain about her experience teaching under the conditions. We had to move our classes from inside to outside. Thankfully, the weather has been nice enough. Now that the roof is getting its finishing touches, the classes can go on as they would normally.
I hope it gets fixed before basketball season.
Me too. But on a brighter note, I heard something pretty funny happen last week at the bus stop.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
There was a fight last week, but they weren't fighting with hands. They were fighting with smooth moves.
So I decided to bust it down because, it makes everyone happy. I mean, it also makes me feel good, even though the rough times that we're in right now, so.
The witnesses seem to have enjoyed watching this very interesting dance battle that broke out last week.
Man, I thought it was dope. I really thought I could dance like that, but I really can't.
Alright, not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. I was just walking and some dude hit a this and what can I say?
It was a joke. I mean, I just told him to come up and he did, so I wasn't expecting it, so.
Okay, and who won?
Both of us. I mean, we're both good friends, so I guess both of us won.
Okay.
People got recordings of it.
I wish I had moves like that. Anyways, that's all from BTV.
And thank you for being a part of Period 4's first episode.